Class 10. Today I will start very short answer MCQ. Okay, first. So if in the first question of MCQ, please open your book and see it is written. A person goes 24-meter west from a place and then he goes 10-meter north. The distance of the person from a starting point is 34 meter, 17 meter, 26 meter or 25 meter. Okay, a person goes 24-meter west from a place. First you have to know the direction, that this one is your east, this one is your west, this one is north and this one is south. Okay. Now a person goes from a point, a person goes 24-meter west from a place. Okay. So suppose that person is here, he is going from a west. West is this side, so he is going this side and he is covering 24 meter. Okay. After that it is written, and then he goes 10 meter north. North means up, means from here to here, then he is going 10 meter north. Okay. The distance of the person from a starting point is, the distance of a person starting from this point and ending in this point. First he or she is going 24 meter west, then he or she is going 10 meter north. He is starting from here and ending here. It means that this is starting point and this one is ending point. Okay. So they are asking, find the distance of the person from starting point. So means they are asking this distance. Means if you will give A, B, C, they are asking AC. Okay, because BC already given and AB already given. So what you will write? By Pythagoras theorem, h square equals to p square plus b square. H is how much? AC. P is AB and B is BC. So AB already given to you, which is 10. BC given how much? 24. Okay. Now AC square equals to 10 square is 100 and 24 square will give you 576. Okay. Add this to 676 AC square. Now AC, loop over 676. Do this one and tell me how much you are getting. You will get 26. So AC equals to 26 meter. Understood? It's very easy. Only you have to know the direction, that it is going to west then north, and they are asking the distance between A and C, starting point and ending point. Okay, complete this one. Now class 10C, question number 15A2, very short MCQ question number 2. It is written, if ABC is an equilateral triangle and AD is perpendicular to BC. ABC is an equilateral triangle and AD is perpendicular to BC. Okay. Then AD square equals to, you have to find AD square equals to 3 by 2 DC square, 2 DC square, 3 DC square or 4 DC square. Okay. So how you will do this one? In first I am taking in triangle, what they are saying? DC square. So where is DC square? DC square is present in this triangle. See, DC square. That is why I am taking this triangle. So I am taking in triangle ACD. You can say that AC square equals to AD square plus CD square or DC square, because by Pythagoras theorem H square equals to P square plus B square. Okay. Now from here, from this one I am finding AD square value. So AD square value I am keeping here and plus DC square I am keeping this, I am taking this side. It will become AC square minus DC square. Okay. Now AD square equals to, in place of AC I am writing BC. Why? Because in equilateral triangle all sides are equal. So in place of AC is this one, I am writing BC. I have written, therefore AC equals to BC. If you want to write, you can write because it is an equilateral triangle. Okay. Now BC, in place of BC is this one. Okay, but I need only this part, not this part. So in place of full BC, what I will do, I will write 2 DC because BC is full and half is BC, means BC is equals to double of BC. Okay, BC is double and BC is half. So in place of BC, I can write 2 DC. 2 square will give you 4 DC square minus DC square, means to convert this AC, first I am converting this AC to BC, then I am converting this BC to 2DC. Okay, so 2DC will give you 4DC square, 4DC square minus DC square will give you 3DC square. Means which option is correct? Option C is correct. Okay, understood this one? Now come to question number 15.3. In an isosceles triangle ABC, AC and BC, AC equals to BC and AB square equals to 2AC square. Then the measure of angle C is 30 degree, 90 degree, 45 degree or 60 degree. So what is given to you? That it is an equilateral triangle and AC equals to BC. AB square equals to 2AC square. Then we have to find what is the measure of angle C. Now don't see this one, okay, only see this one. I am making randomly, I am making ABC is an equilateral triangle. I don't know which angle value is what, I don't know. So this one is given to you that AB square equals to 2AC square. Okay. Now if you want to break this 2AC square, you can write AC square plus AC square. Now in place of 1 AC square, I am writing BC square because it is written AC equals to BC in the question. You can go through the question, it is written AC equals to BC, that is why in 1 AC place I am writing BC. Okay, now you can compare this one with Pythagoras theorem. H is equals to AB, P is equals to AC and B is equals to BC. That is why I have written H equals to AB, P equals to AC and B equals to BC. Now using this side, I will make one isosceles triangle. That is why I am making this one. Now see, AB is hypotenuse, perpendicular is AC and base is BC. It means that by this diagram you can say that angle C is, therefore angle C is equals to 90 degree. Which option is correct? Option B. Option B is correct. Understood? This one is I am just making one triangle. I don't know whether it is correct or not because we don't know which angle is 90 degree. Okay, if you don't want to make, no need to make, just start from here. AB square equals to 2AC, then break this one. In place of AC, write BC because they are saying AC equals to BC. Now you can compare this one with Pythagoras theorem, which is H square equals to P square plus B square. Now you can say that H is equals to AB, P equals to AC, B equals to BC. Now using this side, if you will make triangle, you will get this type of triangle. It shows that angle C is 90 degree. That is why I am writing, therefore angle C is 90 degree. Option B is correct. Okay, complete this one. Now class 10C 15.4, two rods of 13 meter length and 7 meter length are situated perpendicularly on the ground. So there are two rods, one is 13 and one is 7. Okay, so of course 13 is greater than 7, that is why I am making this one smaller than the first one. Okay, so this one is 13 and this one is 7. Okay, and they are standing perpendicularly, means making 90 degree on the ground, and the distance between their foot is distance between, this is the foot of first rod and this is the foot of second rod. So distance between their foot is 8 meter. Okay, this one is also meter, 2 meter. Okay, now what they are asking, that the distance between the top part is, they are asking find the distance between the top part. This is the top part of the second rod and this is the top part. I am just making it larger. This is the top part of first rod. So I am joining this one and I can join this one also. Okay. Now see, I am giving name A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Now AC is equals to 13 meter and DE is equals to 7 meter. Now you can see this from here to here means BC and DE both are equal. If this is 7, this is 7, then this one is also 7. So what will be this part? This one will be, see what I am saying you, that DE is equals to BC is equals to 7 meter. This full AC is 13. If you want to write, you can write AC equals to 13. AC is from here to here, length of the first rod. AC is 13. But if you will see this BC and DE both are same, so you can write DE equals to BC 7 meter. How you will find AB? Therefore, AB equals to AC minus BC. Means what I am doing? AC, which one is AC? Full 13 meter minus this BC. This is 7 meter from here to here only. Means this part is only 7 meter. Okay, because this is 7, so that is why this is also 7. Okay, so AC is 13 and BC is how much? 7. So how much you will get? 6 meter. Means AB is 6 meter. Okay, understood? Now CD and DE both are same. Now you can see this, it will go like this length and this length are equal. It means that what you will write, CD equals to DE equals to 8 meter. It means that this part is equals to 8 meter. Okay. Now they are asking difference between the distance between the top of two rods. This is the top of first rod and this one is the top of second rod. Means they are asking this one. So we know this one AB is 6 meter, BE is 8 meter. You can find AE. How you find? In triangle ABE using Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So which one will be hypotenuse? A square equals to AB square plus BE square. Okay. So A you don't know. AB is 6 square and BE is 8 square. So 6 square will give you 36, 8 square will give you 64. You will get 100 root over, you will get 10. Okay, it means that AE value, the distance between, you will write in the last, the distance between two rod, top of the two rod is 10 meter. So which option is correct? Option B. Option B is correct. Okay, complete this one. Class 10, see question number 15A5. It is written, if the rhombus of two diagonals of a rhombus, if the length of two diagonals of a rhombus are 24 cm and 10 cm, the perimeter of a rhombus is. You know that all the sides of a rhombus are equal. So I have made one rhombus ABCD, and we know that AB equals to BC equals to CD equals to DA. Means all sides of a rhombus will be equal. And what is given to you? AC is given to you 24 and BD means two diagonals are given to you. One is 24 and another one is 10 centimeter. Okay, centimeter. Now if AC full is 24, O is bisector because it bisects into two equal half. You can write therefore AO equals to OC equals to 12 centimeter. Why? Because 24 is total, and if you will take half, AO is 12 and OC is also 12. Same you will do here. BD is this one, BD is total is 10. It means BO and OD. BO equals to OD equals to how much? Half of 10 is 5 centimeter. Okay. Now if this one I am taking 12 and this one is 5, we can find from this triangle. You know that it will make 90 degree. So means perpendicular and base, you know, you have to find hypotenuse. So what you will do in triangle AOB, AB square equals to AO square plus OB square. AO square plus OB square. Okay. So AB square you don't know, and AO is 12, OB is 5. You will get 144 plus 25, it means 169. Now this root will come here, it will become AB square. AB equals to how much? 13 centimeter. Means one side is 13 centimeter. It means that therefore perimeter equals to 4 into side, because this is rhombus, means 4 into side is 30, it means 52 centimeter. Understood this one? Okay, what I am doing? First I am dividing the diagonals, so I am getting AO 12, OC 12. Again I am dividing BD diagonal, I am getting OB and OD 5 centimeter. Then taking any one triangle, I am applying Pythagoras theorem and I am finding one side, because this side is hypotenuse. Why? Because always rhombus bisect at 90 degree. So this one is 90 degree, means 12, this perpendicular is 12 and base is 5. Using this one I am finding AB, which is 13 centimeter. And we know that in rhombus all sides are equal. How many sides here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 side perimeter equals to 4 into side, it means 52 centimeter. Okay. Now class 10, see question number B, true and false. If the ratio of length of three sides of a triangle is 3:4:5, then the triangles will be always a right angle triangle. So ratio given P1, ratio given 3:4:5. So ratio is 3:4:5. So let sides be 3x, 4x, 5x. Now the bigger one you will take as a hypotenuse, because you have to prove that it is a right angle or not. And right angle we will be able to prove by using Pythagoras. H square equals to B square equals to B square. H is 5. P is any one you can take. I am taking 3, you can take 4 also, it's upon you. Here you will get 25x square, here you will get 9x square plus 16x square. It means 25x square, 25x square. Means in LHS you are, and in RHS you are getting same thing. So what you will write? Yes, it is true. We can make right angle triangle using ratio 3:4:5. Whenever you have 3:4:5, you can make right angle triangle from that. Okay. Now, so answer will be true. Now B2. If in a circle of radius 10 centimeter length, a chord is subtended right angle at the center, then the length of the chord will be 5 centimeter. So they are asking, there is one circle, radius is this and this one is chord. Okay, so this one is 10 and this one is 10. This one is 10, this one is 10, because these both are radius and this one is chord. Okay, they are asking that the chord will be 5 centimeter only. You have to prove. So using same Pythagoras theorem, ABC. So H square equals to P square plus B square. It means AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. So 10 square plus 10 square. How much will? So it will get AC square equals to 100 plus 100, 100 plus 100, 200, AC square, AC root. So it will give 200 to 0, 100 square will be 10. So 10 root 2. Means AC you are getting 10 root 2. AC is our chord which is suspended, which is attached with 2 radius, and radius is 10 centimeters. It is already written, and they are saying the length of the chord is 5 centimeter. No, so answer will be false, because I am getting length of the chord is 10 root 2 centimeter. Okay, copy this one. Now class 10C. Question number 15C1. In a right angle triangle, the area of a square drawn on the hypotenuse is equals to the dash of the area of a square drawn on the other side. So in this blank you have to write sum. Please read again, you will understand why I am telling you to write sum, because it is written in a right angle triangle the area of square drawn on hypotenuse is equals to the sum of the square drawn on other two sides. Okay. Now in an isosceles right angle triangle, if the length of each two sides is two equal sides is 4√2 centimeter, then find a hypotenuse. Okay, means they are telling you to find a hypotenuse. So this type of diagram is there, and they are saying that base and perpendicular both are equal, because we know that hypotenuse will never be equal to base or perpendicular. So it is given ABC. AB equals to BC equals to how much? 4√2 centimeter. So AC square, by Pythagoras, you know what you can write? AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. So AB value is how much? 4√2 plus 4√2. So 4 square, 16 2s are 32 plus 32. How much we will get? AC square equals to 64, and AC equals to root over 64. AC equals to 8 centimeter. Means you will get 8 centimeter as your hypotenuse. So this one you will write in your given blank. Okay. C3. In a rectangular figure ABCD, the two diagonals AC and BD intersect each other at the point O. So I am rubbing this too. In a rectangular figure, which type of figure is this? Rectangular figure. Two diagonals intersect each other at the point O, A, B, C, D. Now, AB equals to 12 centimeter. AB equals to 12 centimeter, and AO equals to this AO equals to 6.5 centimeter. What they are telling you to find? Find the length of BC. Okay, they are telling you length of BC. So you can see this ABC is a triangle because it is a rectangular shape. So AB, you know, you can get AC. How? AC equals to double of AO. Why? Because AO is half, so AC is double. So it means 2 into 6.5, which it will give you 13 centimeter. So AC, this full is 13, AB is 12. Now by Pythagoras theorem, in triangle ABC, AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. So AC, you know, 13 square equals to AB is 12 square plus BC square. Okay. Now 13 square will give you 169. 12 square will give you 144 plus BC square. Okay. Now after subtracting this two, you will get 25 BC square. Means BC equals to how much? 5 centimeter. Okay. So BC you got 5 centimeter. Your homework is question number 16, 1 to 5, and by tomorrow you will submit your homework in the given email ID, which is nilafar.sma@outlook.com. Okay. And if you have any query related to your homework, you can ask me then. Okay. Thank you.